So this is our longer version of our Halloween video. So I invite you to join in and have some fun with me today. We're just going to do some fun Halloween-themed poses, and also check out the playlist because I kind of had some fun with that too. So if you want to add a little bit of music and fun to this, check that out. It should be in the description. So, all right, let's go. Come on. All right, you guys ready? Okay, meet me at the top of your mat in a nice mountain pose. So we're gonna do some moon salutations, some kind of fun, like I said, Halloween poses. We'll end in a nice Savasana or corpse pose. And yeah, all right, let's do this. Okay, come to the top of your mat in a nice mountain. So again, just make sure your foundation's strong. We have to have a strong base before we can rise up, okay? So look down at your feet. You want to do the hip width trick apart. You can put your fists together and then put them between your feet, and that's about how far they should be apart. Okay, so knees are over ankles. Our hips are over our knees. Shoulders are over hips. Ears are over shoulders, okay? Our chin is parallel to the floor, so it's not like this or not like this. It's just straight, okay? Now, we have a micro bend in our knees. Our inner thighs, our upper inner thighs are pulling back. So imagine like shooting them back, okay? Okay, we're strong. We're lifting up, belly buttons to spine. We're lifting up through that core. Okay, we're strong. We're reaching up. Our foundation is strong. We're rising up. Go ahead and roll onto your tippy toes. Come up. Then roll back on your heels. Roll to the sides of your feet, the outside edges, and then the inside edges, okay? We're just really identifying our foundation here, okay? We can take a moment here to notice our breath. Inhale. Exhale. So I was trying to work in a theme with Halloween, and I think what kind of came to me was, you know, the unseen, the unknown. So pay attention to our intuition, basically third eye, you know, our what we can't see, but what we feel, what we know, our gut feelings, you know. Just recognizing that and honoring that, because I'm one of those people too that, you know, tends to ignore it, and then later on I'm like, I should have listened to myself. We all have that intuition. And yoga really helps us just to still the mind and focus on our inner self, our feelings, our intuition. Go ahead and drop your hands down, raise your arms up over your head. Hands are together at the top. Reach up with your arms. Your arms are by your ears, okay? Belly buttons to spine, we're gonna just reach over to the right with our hands together. Okay, just warming up that side body, getting some movement going. Reach up and then over to the left. Again, our hips are level, they're the same height. One hip is not higher than the other here. Reach up to the middle. Bring our hands down to our third eye center, which is right between your eyebrows there. In yoga philosophy, okay, paying attention to our intuition, focusing on what we can't see, but what we know. Taking a moment to trust ourselves. And then your hand to your heart center. Nice deep breath in. From here, slight micro bend in your knees. We're gonna forward fold, okay? Nice, warm up those legs, okay? We're just gonna start to straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, then we bend the right knee, straighten the left. Just be here for a minute, really enjoy this. This is the longer of the two Halloween videos, so this is the one when maybe you have more time. Or You want to do it on Halloween night as you're answering the door for trick-or-treaters. Pause it. Get the door. Pause it. Get the door. By the end of the night, you could get an entire yoga flow in, right? All right. Keep working through this here. Start to warm up our legs. Should be feeling really nice. Nice bend and straight. You can move with that. Move our upper body towards the right, towards the left as we straighten, towards the right as we straighten. All right, from here, just tap your fingers to the mat and then just drag your fingers up your legs until they're a little bit above your knees, okay? And then we'll come into a nice flat back here. Belly button again is to spine. Our back is straight, okay? Nice deep breath here. Sink down. Plant your hands, extend your right foot back and then your left foot back. And now we're in a nice strong plank. So plank, our belly button's to spine, our bum is lifted. We aren't doing this and we aren't doing this, okay? So planks like this. Our heels are shooting to the wall behind us. And then our arms, this crease, when you bend your wrist, that crease should be parallel to the short end of your mat, okay? Our hands are wide, but we bring that thumb in a little bit just to support that space between the thumb and the pointer finger, okay? Extend back. If you're not loving this, you can come to your knees, okay? You can come to a dolphin plank, so dolphin arms, okay? Or you can hook those hands together, a triangle, and then extend back too, okay? Whatever you're feeling, if you've got some wrist issues, sometimes plank is not it's not a very friendly pose. Just feel that. Okay, come to your knees. Go ahead and bring your toes together, your knees to the wide end of your mat, and just push back into a nice child's pose. But as you do that, flip your hands up and drag your hands so your palms are facing up. You're kind of dragging your arms back with you. Sink down into that. Breathe here. Again, noticing your breath, noticing what parts of your body are feeling good, feeling bad, a little cranky. Notice what thoughts are creeping in. And ask yourself why. All right, pick up that right hand, step it over a good, man, I'd say like 1.5 feet, okay? Pick up your left hand and then put it over your right wrist. Sink down into that, okay? Really sink. And you can even take your left hip, left part of your bum to the left more, okay? And really just push that out. Get a nice stretch in that side body. Okay. Sink into that. Again, we're focusing on our breath, focusing on our thoughts. All right, pick up that left hand, put it back to center, the right hand back to center, and push out again here. Nice child's pose. An active child, so we're pushing the mat away as we kind of sink our bum back into our heels, okay? Arms are strong here. Pick up that left hand, step it over again, about a good 1.5 feet, 18 inches. Pick up your right hand and cross it over the left. Your right hip, right bum goes more to the right, and really sink into that. Getting a nice stretch on the side body here, the right side body. Really enjoy this. We're doing some moon salutations, so working on our side body here. This always seems to be the part of the body that we don't move in this direction a lot. So it's nice in yoga if we can move in this direction and just get some more movement, flexibility going in that side body. Nice deep breath here. Exhale. All right, pick that hand up, back to center. Again, push into that child's pose. Really get into those hips. If this is pinchy on your knees, you can always come up either into just like a, the straight child's pose, so the knees are like this. and sit back on your heels, or you can even just come up into a nice tabletop too. If you don't want to be in this child's pose, sometimes it can be a little pinchy on the knees. So. Or you can come into a down dog. Okay. Sink into that. Rest your forehead on your mat. Again, paying some attention, some focus to our intuition. All right. Okay. Come back up. Take your knees in, back to center. Okay. We're just going to extend the right leg back, really push into that heel. Press, 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 press here. Okay, lift that leg up. We're going to bend the knee, bring it to center. Step it back and up. Again, we're going to bend the knee, bring it to center a little bit more this time, and then step it back and up. Okay? This time when we bring it in, we're actually going to plant the foot in between our hands, okay? So bring it in, plant the foot, okay? So now we're in a nice foundation for low lunge, okay? Check your knee. Is it above your ankle? Not like this, not like this. You want it over your ankle. This back leg, you might want to walk it back a little bit if you want to get deeper into those hips, okay? Check your feet. Are your feet straight? You know, is it parallel to the long end of the mat, okay? We're down, we can either be up like this or down on the shoelace part of our feet. That's your preference, okay? Take your right hand on top of your right thigh. Left hand goes on top of right hand, okay? Really sink into those hips. If you need to make a little bit more space between your hips, you can scooch that back leg back, or you can bring it forward if you're too deep into that, okay? Really sink in there. Take your right arm up and then your left arm up. Drop your shoulders down. Bring your hands back a little bit so they're by your ears. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Again, bring your hands together at the top to your intuition, third eye, and then to your heart center. Go ahead and plant your hands down. We're just going to roll into our heel. So roll it back, roll it back, roll it back, roll it back. There we go. Okay, getting a nice stretch in the back of the leg. This is, I think I've said this before, one of my favorite poses. Half monkey pose. Ardha Hanumanasana. I always say it. I always add an N and an A extra in there, but one of my favorites for sure. Nothing to do with Halloween or spooky poses, but I believe we all need a little stretch on this backside, a little treat. I guess it's a treat, right? Feeling good. This is our Halloween treat. All right, nice. Enjoying that? Take a minute. Back is flat, belly button's to spine. We're still strong. We're still paying attention to other parts of our body, okay? All right, bend that knee, roll onto that foot. Plant your hands, tuck the back toe of your left leg, okay? Lift up, and then we're just gonna step to a nice three-legged plank. So don't plant that right foot down, keep it up, okay? Nice three-legged plank. Then we can drop it down, okay? Come back to our knees. Nice, extend the left leg back now, okay? Push into the toes of your left foot. Get a nice stretch in the back of your leg there, okay? Here again, we're gonna do this on the other side. Bring that knee in, extend it back. Push. Bring it in a little bit farther. Extend it back. Push, push. This time, we're gonna bring it in, we're gonna plant that foot, okay? You ready? Bring it in, plant the foot, okay? Again, get strong in our foundation here. Check your knee, check your ankle, come up. Left hand goes up, right hand goes up. Sink into that. You can either keep that right toe tucked, or you can press the top of your foot into the mat. Bring your arms back by your ears, drop your shoulders down. look up. Belly button is to spine here. We're sinking into those hips, okay? Nice. Inhale. Exhale. Hands together at the top, again to your third eye, intuition, and then to your heart center. I really like doing that. I had a teacher once that taught you bring all your thoughts and just give them to your heart. I think that's a good practice. Sometimes we have to. Our brains can have lots of thoughts, so sometimes we just have to give them to our heart. All right, plant your hands. Get back into that half monkey. Just roll back. Bring your bum back to your heel. You don't have to sit on your heel. And then just roll up onto the heel of your left foot, okay? Sink into that. Enjoy this pose. Again, pay attention to your upper body. Is it straight? Your belly button to your spine. Nice deep breath in. Exhale. Okay. Let's roll back. Plant your hands, tuck that toe. Left leg's gonna go back, but it's gonna stay up, okay? So we're gonna do our three-legged plank just for a little strength. Point that toe, bring it down. Let's push back to our down dog, okay? First down dog, go ahead and walk your dog. Still warming up. Nice. Really push. You can bend and straighten those knees. Bend and straighten, okay? All right. Is that feeling good? Now push out to a nice down dog. Again, the goal here is the feet are flat. If it's not there yet, don't worry about it. Just work towards your goal. Bring your ears, make some space between your ears and your shoulders a little bit. So point your head down farther. Okay, you're pulling the mat away with your feet and your hands. That's the thought. All right, go ahead and walk your feet up to your hands. Stay in our nice forward fold. Bend those knees, okay? Bend them real nice and good, okay? Lay your belly on top of your thighs. This time, bring your right hand up. Make a fist, and then your left hand. Make a fist. Stack them. Bring it in. Pull those elbows in. Okay, we're riding witch's broom. This is witch's broom. A little more fun way to do chair pose, right? Still feel that burn in the legs. We're still getting our work in. We're just having a little bit of fun. Okay, when you're ready, come up. Hands up to the sky. Again, to our third eye. And then bring it to your heart. Rise up. Right arm goes up. Grab that right wrist with your left hand. And belly button again to spine. Hips stay level. Reach over. Look up under that right arm. Imagine you've got a wall behind you. You're laying your head on. Reach, reach, reach. A little bit farther. Nice. Bring that arm down. Okay. Reach up again. Grab that left wrist with your right hand and reach up and over. Again, belly buttons to spine, hips are level. A micro bend in our knees. We don't want to lock our knees here. We can keep a nice micro bend. Look up and under that arm. Nice. Reach, reach, reach a little bit farther. Nice. Hands back to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend those knees, straighten. Drag your fingers up, flat back. Plant your hands, extend your right leg back and your left leg back. Kick it to a nice down dog. Enjoy this, okay? From here, extend your right leg up, bend your right knee, bring it in, extend it back. Again, bring it in a little bit more, extend it back. This time we're gonna plant it between our hands. Ready? Plant your right leg between your hands, okay? We're gonna go into a high lunge this time if you want. If you don't want to, you can drop that knee and go into a low lunge like we did before, okay? If you wanna do a high lunge, imagine there's a string connected to this extended leg that's in the back. So in my case, it's the left leg. I'm gonna pull that up, okay? Be strong. My heel is pointing to the back of the wall behind me. My knee is above my ankle, okay? Go ahead. Sink into that. Right arm up, left arm up. Sink, sink, sink. Imagine you've got a pumpkin you're holding. You're going to take that pumpkin to the right. You can do this if you're in low lunge too, okay? Take your pumpkin to the right. Take your pumpkin to the center. Take your pumpkin to the left. Not very far. These are small movements. We want to still keep our balance and be strong in our legs. Ready? Plant your hands down. Again, we're going to do our nice three-legged plank. Send that leg back. Nice three-legged plank. Hold it, hold it, hold it. We're strong in our left leg. And then take it to a nice down dog. You guys doing okay? Just building up a little bit of heat here. Getting some work in our muscles, our legs. Okay, left leg goes back. Bend your left knee, bring it in. Extend it back. Point. Bring it in a little bit more. Extend it back. Bring it in and plant it this time. Again, you want to take it to low lunge, drop that right knee. You want to stay high, keep it high. Got your string, pull that leg up. That leg is strong. Heel goes back to the wall behind you. We're on our toes are tucked, okay? And our this back leg is pointing straight. It's not at an angle. It's straight, okay? Knees over ankle, rise up. Sink into that. Inhale. Exhale. Pumpkin goes to the left. It's usually a beach ball, but pumpkin's more fitting, right? Pumpkin to center. Pumpkin to the right. All right. Strong, strong, strong. Plant your hands. Whew, lost my balance. And then extend that left leg back. Again, strong, strong, strong in that right leg. Take it to a nice down dog. Okay, now, we're gonna do what's called werewolf for all purposes of this video, okay? Take your feet to the wide, take them wide on your mat, okay? Line them up. Take your left hand, pick it up, put it in the center of your mat, okay? So you're strong in that arm. Pick up your right hand, and then reach for the shin of your left leg, okay? And then look up under your armpit there. And you can be like, like lion's breath, but werewolf breath, like, if you want to here. If you don't want to, don't do it. Be strong. That arm is strong. It's holding you up. Strong in your feet. Okay. Let that right hand back down. Move your left hand back over. This time, right hand goes to center. Again, if you have wrist issues, I would just do like a dolphin down dog at this point. This might be a little rough if you've got some wrist issues, okay? So you can even do just a wide-legged down dog, like a dolphin, something like that, okay? All right, right hand to center. Pick up that left hand. Reach, 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 reach for that right leg. Can do our nice werewolf. Werewolf breath, lion's breath. Push back, push back. We're strong, we're strong. Okay, left hand goes back. Now, hands are again shoulder width apart, and then just push back. It's like a wide-legged down dog. It feels kind of nice. All right, now bring your feet back to normal, hip width apart, and walk your feet up to your hands. Again, we're gonna bend our knees a whole bunch. Rest our belly on top of our legs, which is broom. Stack those hands. Again, ride your broom. All right, the muscles in our legs firing, feeling good. Belly button to spine, reach up and over. Nice. Hands back to heart center. All right, you guys feeling good? Okay. Now, let's go ahead. And we're gonna do a very gentle pyramid, okay? So what we'll do is just pick up your right leg, step it, I would step it back maybe a good foot, okay? Good foot, and it's to the side of our left leg. It's not right behind our left leg. it's over to the side a little bit. Maybe it's easier, like, so it's not like this, it's over a little bit, okay? They're both pointing forward. Both of our feet are pointing forward, okay? From here, we've got a bend in our left leg. We're gonna put our hands to our hips, belly buttons to spine. We're just gonna do a nice forward fold and bend over, okay? That left knee is still bent. As we're in this position, see, it's still bent. We're just gonna gently start to straighten that, okay? Now, if you wanna get more into the back of that leg, shorten your stance here. Bring that right foot in closer. If it's too much for you, you can widen it, okay? Just play with it for a minute. Find what is right for you, okay? And if you want to, work on balance, you can bring both your hands to your feet. You can reach your head towards your knee. And balance is a little shaky today. Every day is different, isn't it? Okay, reach in here. Enjoy that. Nice pyramid pose. Okay, now slight micro bend, that left knee, step your right leg up. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, okay? So take your left leg back as far as you want it to go, and to the side a little bit of your right foot, okay? There's still a bend in that right knee. Now, gently just start to straighten it. Look at your knees. Notice your breath here. Exhale. Okay, we're going to just start to bend that right leg. Step the left leg next to the right. Again, we're going to bend our knees a whole bunch, rest our belly button, wide our witch's broom. Inhale. You can go slowly to the side if you want to. If it's not hurting your back, have a little fun with it, a little bit more motion. When you're ready, rise up to mountain. Hands together at the top. Take your right hand and just extend it next to your right leg, side body. Reach over with your left. Look up and under. So we're bringing that whole front body back over to the side and over, okay? Underneath that arm. Belly buttons to spine. Our hips are the same height. You can even put your right hand on your hip. Whatever feels good to you. Reach, 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 reach. Bring that left hand back down. Other side, left hand goes to left side, right hand goes up and over. Or right hand goes to hip. Belly buttons to spine, hips are level. We're looking underneath that arm. Nice deep breath here. Nice, bring that hand back down, raise your arms up. Got your pumpkin, reach up, reach up, reach up. Come up on your tippy toes. Tippy toes, tippy toes. And drop your hands down and we'll go to a nice mummy pose. Okay. Balance here. We're up on our tippy toes. We're finding that point we can see. Focus on, it's called a Drishti point. Just not to lose your balance. Don't look at me. Look at me, you're gonna lose it. My legs are a little wobbly today. Okay, hold it. Hold it. Nice mummy. Our legs are gonna be strong after this workout today. We are really working into the legs here. All right, stay on your tippy toes. Bring your hands up above your head. You've got that beam above your head. Imagine your hands are glued to it. They cannot move. Start to slowly lower your heels down. A nice stretch on that spine. Reach up, inhale. Hands together at the top. Bring your hands again to your third eye, your intuition, or all your worries in your mind, and then bring them to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. All right. From here, let's go ahead and step it wide. So step wide, the wide part of your mat. Your feet are at 45-degree angle. So they're pointing to the corners of your mat here, okay? All right, so here, we're just gonna start to bend our knees and just go from side to side, just warming up into the hips. External rotation of our hips here, okay? Start to sink into a nice goddess. We can work into it slowly. Also, this is nice. Take your left shoulder and start to bend it towards your right knee. And then come up to center. Take your right shoulder to your left knee. Up to center. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale, right shoulder to left knee. Exhale up. Other side. And up. Other side. One more time. All right, let's really sink into those hips, okay? Sink down. We can come to cactus arms if we want. However you're feeling, hold that there. Inhale, reach up. Pull down. The arms are strong and active here. Imagine you're like, I don't know that dumbbell or something. Pull down. I don't lift weights. I don't know what it's called. Pull it down. Okay. Not that it's a bad thing. I just don't know. So I don't know what it's called. All right, reach up. One more time. Sink down. Nice. Okay. Left foot is parallel to shoulder in the mat. Right foot points forward. Rotate. Just pivot on your heel, okay? Okay, check your feet. Is the heel of your right foot intersecting the arc of your back foot or left leg, okay? Now, we're strong. We're strong on this left back leg. Imagine again, you've got that string to the side. It's pulling you out, okay? See, we have a tendency to do this. We want to be strong. We want to engage that leg. So pull it, press into the floor, and engage it, okay? Bend that right knee, okay? Rise up, hands above your head, bend into a nice warrior two, okay? Check your wrists. Are they above your ankles? Okay? Just good cueing reference, okay? Reach up. But do it. Get your stance to the position that it feels good to you and you want to continue to do it. Because if it doesn't feel good, you're not going to keep doing it, okay? Reach up. Extend down. Reach forward. Forward, forward, forward. And then just rest that arm. Bend your right arm. Rest it on your leg. Reach up with your hand. Take it to your shoulder and then reach up. Reach over. Nice side angle. Look up. Belly buttons to spine. We're strong in that back leg. Pull it up. Okay, from here, drop that left hand back onto your left leg. Reach up to a nice reverse warrior. If you want to start to straighten that leg, you can. If you want to keep it bent, it's your choice. Look up, palms facing down. All right, belly buttons to spine. I'm going to start to straighten that front leg, but we still want to keep a little micro bend in that knee, okay? Reach forward. Our hips are like a bowl. We're doing this, okay? This is okay to do a hip flip. Reach, reach, reach. And then just let your hand fall wherever it may fall, okay? Left hand's on hip, left hand goes to shoulder, or you can imagine you're pulling, I like to imagine a lawnmower and pulling up to the shoulder and then rise up. Reach, legs are strong. Again, we're pulling this left leg back, okay? We're resting our head on the wall behind us, belly buttons to spine. Nice triangle pose here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, bend that knee. Come up to a nice warrior two. Reach and extend here. Flip your palms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna do this on the other side. So start to straighten that right knee. Rotate on your heel. Just pivot. So now your right foot is parallel to the back end of your mat, and your left foot is gonna point forward. Okay. All right, we'll do a little warrior dance again here, okay? Extend your arms up, reach again. While you're here, check your feet, check your wrists, check your stance, belly buttons to spine. You've got that wall behind you, you're relaxing. Reach up, straighten that front leg, bend into a nice warrior two. Again, reach up. Inhale, exhale down. Reach to those arms. One more time, inhale. Exhale down, reach. Reach, reach, reach. Okay. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. Reach, reach. Bend that right elbow. Let it rest on the top of that left leg. We're gonna grab our lawnmower or our bow and arrow, whatever it is that makes us do this. Grab it, right hand to right shoulder, reach up, and then over by your ear. Look up and under that arm. Belly buttons to spine. Again, this right leg, the back leg is pulling up. So imagine you've got that string, we're pulling it up, okay? Rest your head on the wall behind you. That's not really there, just imagining it. Reach, reach, reach. Nice. All right, then we're gonna drop our right hand to the back of our right leg. Left arm goes up, a nice reverse warrior. We can straighten that front leg if we want, or we can keep it bent. It's your choice. Reach up behind you. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go into our triangle on this side. So start to straighten that left leg. You can keep a micro bend in the knee. We're strong in our feet. Again, we're pulling them out apart with our feet. Our feet are strong. The right leg is pulling up here, okay? Strong. We're gonna reach forward. Our hips are the bowl. It's tipping, reach, 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 reach. Reach, and then just let that arm fall wherever you want it to. Hand goes to shoulder, hand goes up, right hand. Reach back. Inhale here, belly buttons to spine, legs are strong. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we're gonna go to warrior two. Start to bend that left knee up into a nice warrior two. Reach, 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 reach. And then flip your wrists, palms to sky. Sink into that. All right, from here, go ahead and pivot that left foot. So now both of your feet are parallel, okay? They're both facing forward. Hands go to hips, okay? Belly buttons to spine. I'll say it again. I'll say it a million more times. Belly button to spine. Okay. All right. Slight micro bend in the knees. We're going to forward fold here. Just reach for the mat. And we're going to bend our right knee, walk our hands. A little spider crawl here to the right. We're going to spider crawl over to the left, bend our left knee. Spider crawl over to the right. All right, come back to the middle. Pick up your left hand, plant it in the middle. Right hand goes to sky. Look up, inhale. There's still a micro bend in our knees, our feet are strong. Exhale. Right hand goes down to the center, left hand goes to sky. I guess I should be saying moon, huh? Because it's supposed to be Halloween. Right hand goes to moon in the dark sky. All right, left hand goes down. Okay, from here, hands back to hip, a micro bend in your knees, rise up, okay? Now, we're gonna take our feet, 45 them, so back into your toes are pointing to the corner of your mat. Sink into nice goddess pose. This should feel a little bit better, a little bit, what do I want to say? Not easier to get into, but it should feel, you've been here before, right? And you just did a little flow with warrior two that helped, and a triangle that helped with the hip openers, okay? So should be feel a little bit different, right? Than the first time you went into it, okay? From here, again, belly buttons to spine. We're just gonna bend over and reach for the ground, okay? We're going to cross our arms. We're gonna cupcake our fingers, or gecko our fingers, so fingertip onto your fingertips. And from here, we're gonna come up onto our tippy toes. Nice spider pose. My kids' favorite pose. Stay on your tippy toes. We're strong in those calf muscles. We are working the legs today. Kind of the best Halloween legs. All right, ready? Plant your heels down. Uncross your hands. Hands go to hip, belly button to spine. Inhale, and as you exhale, rise up. Inhale, exhale, up. Okay. You guys doing good? Feeling good? All right. Go ahead. We're gonna windmill ourselves, so just pivot on your heel and your ball of your foot over. Go back into our nice down dog. It's always a lovely place to be if you enjoy down dog. If you don't, take it to child's. All right. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, bend your knees. Come onto your knees into a nice tabletop. From here, we're just going to tuck our toes and just push up to a nice cat pose, black cat, right? You can untuck your toes if you want and press your feet in, the shoelace part of your feet into the mat. It's your choice. Knees are under hips, wrists are under shoulders. Drop your belly down. Push up. Drop your belly down. Rise up. Push up again. Really get some nice movement in our spine here. Belly down again. All right. Go ahead and extend your right leg back, your left leg back. Again, you're in a nice plank, okay? We're in a nice plank, belly button strong. Arms are strong. We're gonna push ourselves forward on our tippy toes. See that? See that movement? Push it forward. Bend our elbows towards us, so they should be right by our side bodies. Bend our elbows. Now, if you want, you can come on your knees and lower down, or you can lower down all the way down to your belly, okay? So from here, check your hands, okay? Again, I've said before, I have had low back issues, so I'm really cautious of the low back. So in this pose, bring your belly button to your spine. We want that core strong to protect our low back, okay? Hands are right next to your chest bone, okay? Elbows are back, so elbows aren't flailing out like this. They're straight back. They're pointing to the wall behind you, okay? All I want you to do here is push with your hands against the floor. You should come up to a nice baby cobra. Belly button again is to spine. We're protecting that low back. We should feel this in our arms. That's what's working here. Our upper body is not working. It's all in our arms, okay? Push up. All that weight should be in our hands, in our arms. Lower down. Up one more time. Nice, baby cobra. Lower down. Tuck your toes. Bring your bum to your heels and push back to a nice child's pose. You can either do wide-legged child's or just regular child's where your legs stay where they are. Flip your hands up and then just drag your hands back as you sink into that. Really enjoy this. Notice how it feels different than the first child's pose we did. Feels like we can sink into it a little bit more. We've got some movement in our body. We've opened up those joints a little bit. All right, from here, walk yourself up to tabletop, and then we're just gonna come onto our bum. Just sit up. Bend our knees, okay? Their feet are about hip width apart again, okay? Sit back. We're gonna go ahead and you can either support yourself, your hands next to your side body. Just raise one leg up and then the left leg up. Right leg, left leg. And then if you want, you can take both legs up and just extend them out to a nice boat pose. Just working on our core here for just a minute. Go ahead and bring your knees in, extend out. Hands up to side, up to sky, up to moon. Bring your knees back in, extend them back out. One more time, in and then out. All right, plant your feet, okay? From here, go ahead and come to your back, okay? We're gonna rise. Raise our feet up. Raise your hands up. It's kind of like a supine mummy pose. Just let it drain. They call this like drain the pond. Just let everything kind of settle. Supine mummy. Reminds me of like Hocus Pocus when I forgot his name. That mummy pops out, you know. Straight arm, flex your feet. All right, bend your knees, hug them into your chest. Okay, legs go to 90-degree angles. We're just gonna tap our right toes down, bring them back up, tap our left toes. Just doing a little bit of core work. Right goes down, left goes down. We did some core work with plank. Plank is one of the best poses you can do for core. So we've done it. We're just gonna do a little bit more because our core supports so much. We need to strengthen it. Okay, a couple more here. Just tap, tap, tap. Okay, plant your feet. Feet go to bum. Walk your feet in as close as you can to your bum, okay? Press your head into the mat and lower your shoulders down. Arms right next to your side body, just like we did in Cobra, okay? Hands at a 90-degree. You can squeeze your wrists and shake them out. So I did a lot today. Give them a little love. Squeeze and shake. All right, plant your palms down right next to your side body. Belly buttons to spine. We're gonna lift up into a nice bridge, okay? Inhale, exhale here. And as you're doing that, lift your heels up and then start to lower down, starting from your back, slow, and then your hip bones, your pelvis bones, lower. Your heels are still up. The last thing that's gonna come down are your heels, okay? Wanna do that again, one more time? Okay, set it up right. So walk your feet as close as you can to your bum. Press your head into the mat, lower your shoulders. Arms are right next to your body. Plant your hands, lift up. Inhale, exhale, lift. Go onto your tippy toes. And when you're ready, start to come down super slow. Again, we're working those leg muscles one last time here. The last thing that's gonna come down are your heels. Nice. All right, go ahead and extend your left leg up. Cross it over your right. Bring that right leg, like put your hands through that little hole that's created and bring that right leg into you, or that left leg into you. Well, you're bringing both into you, I guess. So you're gonna pull into that left leg so that it brings your right leg in. And this is a nice figure four. It really should work on that outer hip, okay? That we worked into when we did our warriors and our goddess pose, okay? Really pull into that. Flex your feet, point your toes to your shin. Pull in a little bit more. You can close your eyes and just enjoy this for a minute. reach up, undo your legs, reach them both up. We do the same thing on the other side. So just cross that left ankle over the, right below the right knee, okay? And then just, you've created a hole now. Now put your hands, one on the outside of the leg, one on the inside, and just pull that right leg in. So really feeling it in this hip. This feels really nice. Figure 4. It's basically like kind of supine pigeon. It's a pigeon, reclined pigeon. Flex your toes, so your toes are pointing to your shin, and pull that leg in. Close your eyes and enjoy this. You can pull in a little bit more. If you don't like this leg bent, you can extend it straight up too. It's your choice. Some people have knee issues, so this is not kind to them, so do what feels good to you, okay? Pull in a little bit more. All right, plant your feet, walk them to the edge of your mat, and we're just gonna windshield wiper our knees back and forth here, okay? So windshield wiper your knees, you can bring your hands out as we do this. Nice counter pose for bridge and for our figure 4 here. Just enjoy this. Okay, we're going to do one more thing before we go into a nice Shavasana. So bring your legs back to where they were, okay? They're bent. Take your hips and pick them up about 3 inches and set them to the left, okay? Take your knees and drop them to the right, okay? Extend your arms out and look to your left. Inhale. You can close your eyes here if you want. If you don't want to, you don't have to. There's no yoga, please. Okay, belly button to spine. Pick those knees up. Pick your hips up, put them back in the middle. Pick them up again and move them to the right side. Knees fall to the left. Extend your arms out. And then look to your right. So you should be looking the opposite direction that your knees are pointing. Inhale here. Nice deep breath in. Belly buttons to spine. Bring those knees up. Pick up your hips. Put them back in the middle. Shut up for Shavasana. If you want to get one last little happy baby in there, you can do that too. So feet go parallel to the ceiling. Peace fingers. Grab your big toes and then just pull your legs in there, okay? If you want to do this. I know I said one more before the twist, but this is kind of nice. You can roll on your spine here. Okay. Pull into the hips there. All right, reach up, extend your legs out. Let's set up for Shavasana. Again, just let your legs extend out and down. Your feet can flop to the side. Push your head into the mat, lower your shoulders down. Reach your arms up over your head, bring them together. Again, to your third eye, your intuition, your mind. All your worries, concerns, to-dos, just bring them down to your heart one last time. Give it to your heart. Inhale, exhale. Rest your hands by your side. Let your body rest. You did a lot of work today. It's time. There's nothing more to do right now. You can just be here. Let your body sink into the mat. Relax your jaw and your ears. Nice deep breath in. We'll be here for a minute. Just enjoy it. When you're ready, bring a little bit of movement to your toes. Deep breath in. Belly button goes up. Exhale out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your hands above your head. Point your toes. A nice full body stretch here. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last hug. Blink your eyes open. Roll to the side. Find your nice seated position. Whatever that is for you. Again, one last time. Arms reach up above your head. Your hands to your mind. Your intuition, your third eye. Again, give that all to your heart. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome. And may you progress. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had fun with this practice. Hope you feel good. Should feel it in our legs tomorrow. So, all right. See you later. Bye. Happy Halloween.